picking up right where we left off, just about. I just recorded the video for the Rise in 2023. Excuse me. So now we're going to come up here to Veteran and continue the main story. That's probably better. Veteran has information on a new task. Ready to hear about that job then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it pose any trouble for adventurers survive the bedlam in Sestasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Mune, your counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, mate. Thanks. We're also going to pick up this quest right here because it will let us change our hairstyle. Eventually. You're either a brave man or a fool, friend, to be wandering the streets of Limsa today, or with the slasher of fisherman's bottom on the loose. You've not heard? There's a madman about. Why, it's said he brandishes blades so long and sharp that they could gut a whale. No one's seen any blood yet, but that hasn't stopped the rumors from sending shivers up spines in every alehouse in town. What you're still standing before me tells me you don't scare as easily as the rest. Perhaps you could assist with the investigation. To start with, you might want to look into that scream I heard outside. So, you just heard this scream. And you didn't... Okay. What are you waiting for? That's him, the slasher. Apprehend him, toss him in jail, and throw away the key. Or gut him and feed his lifeless body to the sharks for all I care. Just do something! Woe is me! Whatever did I do to deserve this cruel fate? For 6 moons I saved every last skill of my husband's hard-earned wage, forgoing new shoes, a new purse, sometimes even food for our children, all in anticipation of this day. What's so special about today, you ask? Why, this day marks the arrival of a world-renowned esthetician in Limsa. I think that's the first time I've ever pronounced that word properly. My endless patience and self-control were to be rewarded with a hair-raising transformation that would have every fashion-conscious Luminson oohing and awing in admiration. Instead, I find myself accosted by this lecherous lout. Speaking of which, aren't you going to do something about this? Go ahead, have your way with him. I doubt he has anything to say for himself. / doubt. Well done. That shouldn't be there. Oh, the ignominy of it all. Of course you take her side. For shame, is there not one sympathetic ear in this entire nation? An artiste of my renown should be welcomed with open arms and a 21 cannon salute. Instead, I am branded a criminal. The tools of my trade, nay, the extensions of my very soul, ripped unceremoniously from my person like barnacles from the side of a frigate. I will not last long in my weakened state. No, even as we speak, the world around me grows dim. With my dying breath, I speak unto you 3 names. 3 kind souls who may yet put right what has gone so frightfully wrong. Forgemaster Hananza, of Naldik and Vimelis, Guildmaster Beaton of the Gridanian Carpenters Guild, and Severin at the Alchemist Guild in Ulda. There is an ounce of compassion in you. Seek them out. Tell them Jean Delaine sent you. When my soul is restored and my name is rightly cleared, all of Limsa, nay, the entire realm, will sing your praises. For I, Jean Delaine, am none other than the Take a breath, mate. Take a breath. Alright, let's go talk to Hananza. That's Berthale. Hananza is out here. Jean Delaine sent you. Let me guess, the barmy fool has lost his tools. Pardon me. The appendages of his very soul. Again. This thrashing and tossing like the end of days is nigh. The man brings it on himself. If he toned down the theatrics and went about his work like an earnest craftsman, I dare say he'd save himself these misunderstandings. No, I've not a whit of sympathy for the fool. You, however, have my pity indeed for having to play audience to his whinging. Inroad, we should shut him up for a while. Tell him that if he loses these, I'll graft the next pair out of into his bloody hands. Fun times. Alright, we'll be completing this quest as we journey to the city-states. But for now, we're going to be taking the Aetherite up to the airship landing. Them's the words that was just on the tip of me head. And passage to Gridania. Off we go. Excuse me. Nice flying there, mate. Alright, to the Mune. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. A waitress will come to take your... Oh, not here to dine? Do I hope you're the adventurer Baderon sent word about? You are? The matron be praised! Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mune, and the Carline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, there's a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Alright. Fire in the gloom. Ready for the briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, Mune, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward? And good day to you too, Bowlord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. My thanks for answering the call, friend. My name is Lewin, and I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat in Gridania, to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tam Tara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been seen skulking about the Deepcroft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspected that these individuals belonged to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprang up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. The birdmen have grown restless of late, and I fear a storm may be brewing. In anticipation of this, I have been compelled to spread our forces throughout the Twelfthwood, lest we be taken unawares. The situation so being, we must turn to others to deal with the Lambs of Dalamud. Can we rely on you to undertake this task, friend? Yeah, I can do it. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to the Deepcroft, and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance, who will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Ah, yes. I need to speak with Baton. Wait a second. I forgot to attune to an aetheryte while I'm set. I'll take care of that off screen. Greetings, adventurer. Welcome to the Carpenter's Guild. Wait, I don't need to talk to you. I don't care about you right now. We'll do you later. Baton. Let's go. Message from Jondalan, you say? So he's lost another one. Does the man not understand that wood doesn't simply grow on... Well, actually it does, at least in a manner of speaking. But the fact remains that resources are in short supply. For all... He was about to say wood doesn't grow on trees. Oh, why am I just getting that now? Oh well. Oh well. For all his flowery words, if his tools were truly an extension of his very being, one would think he'd find a way to hold on to them for more than a fortnight or two. Jondalan's skills are not to be doubted, but his temperament leaves much to be desired. Still, it is not my place to judge. Take this to him, and let us both hope that he will right his ways. Thank you, Baton. Now, if I recall proper, the Tam Tara Deepcroft is out this gate to the south, past the Adventurers Guild. But we'll find out. Nice sword. I was right, yes! When I first started playing this game, my character, my main, if you will, this started off here in Gridania as a conjurer. Fond memories I have of this place. Okay, I have her unlocked. Margeria over there only has the, she has the quest for the housing district here. Now that we're attuned to that aetheryte, we can teleport back here whenever we wish. Isildur. What do you have to say? Childish curiosity prompted me to commit the most elementary of blunders. Were it not for the fruit that Elaine found, my adventures might well have ended in this forbidding place. Always look before you leap. In my haste, the most fundamental rule of adventuring slipped my mind. I do believe I shall rest here a while. Eliane? I shudder to think what might have happened to Isildur had I not thought to pick the fruit I stumbled across on the way here. Sometimes he has too much vigor for his own good. It is supposed to mellow us, but if anything, it has made him more impetuous. I understand his desire to make use of the time left to him, but one misstep and there won't be any. The door is bare. So we meet again. I cannot say I'm surprised to see you here. You took the prize back in Limsa, but this time we will give you better sport, or I am no true adventurer. Kikina? Think of our goals, sister. One day our adventures will be the stuff of song, and it will all be worth it. Gods, I hate mausoleums. It's not right to disturb the dead in their place of slumber. When I first came through here, the skeletons here beat my ass. It was awful. It was so much fun. You're at Saltmira, I take it. Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bull Lord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deepcroft and purge it of the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the calamity, put an end to the 6th astral era. The cultists took the lesser moon, Dalamud, for their god, believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it only served to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say, everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Britannia and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. Alright. And duty support. Into the Tam Tara Deepcroft. Let's go. Let's not forget to put on our tank stance as well. Alright, let's go! Yeah! Volcanic environment. I have a bad feeling about this. You shouldn't. Everything will be fine. Just like I did with Sastasha, I'm going to be exploring every room here. Unlike with Sastasha, however, there's not going to be something fun like, finding a room where the enemies start fighting each other. We need us some swords. Weapon, that's fine. Oh. weapon. Do that, but these guys attacking, only doing single target attacks, I felt like it was warranted. That was a limit break I did. What role you are determines what type of limit break you get, and everyone shares a bar. That's what's in the top left corner of the screen. So once one person uses it, it's gone for everybody. Weapon. I think the weapons only dropped from the last fights. But I don't remember. Wrong type of weapon, but we'll be glad to have that when we start leveling up our archer soon. Now because that giant purple barrier is blocking our way. But it's fine. To win. Now we can dispel the barrier. Very little to nothing. Who summons me from the void to reside within this crude vessel? You seem surprised. Did you not cross our gates in search of blood? Come hither, children of the dawn. The undying master will drink deep tonight. Galvanthe the Dominator. That body could be so defiled. It's unforgivable. used to it, mate. This ain't the worst thing you're gonna see. Inconspicuous Imp. Vimp is making him invulnerable. You really don't need to go over there and help, because the DPS has it under control. But usually the tank will want to renovate you. Or to one of them. That's the only one that spawns solo. But also, the tank has these guys to deal with. Not about half HP. Less than half. Can't stun that one. Alright, let's pick up these small dudes. What? Pay attention to me. Over here, buddies. There we go. Alright, that's it. Good game. Nice. Alright then, off to Gridania we go. Again. We're on our way yet. Okay. We'll be able to ride our own mounts soon, like that person flying up there is. We're a long way off from being able to fly, though. Wait a second, the chocobo quarter's down here. Alright, let's go to Gridania. Welcome back, Redis. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deepcroft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. Betteron's ringing endorsement left me in little doubt as to your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point, Avir's gone, and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. But to hell's with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving. It'll be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by way of some parting advice, get rid of Avir's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hells you like with it, and for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, alright? Wait. Don't leave me alone, please. I'm so sorry, Avir. Please forgive me. Scenes like this have become all too common. That makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. I can send men like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word, and I will be glad to share the details with you. Alright, this is actually where we're going to be ending the video for today. While I'm here in Gridania, I want to pick up the 3 jobs that are here. So, I'm going to be going straight into another job quests video after this. Regardless, if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell so you get notified whenever I upload any more of these videos. And, share it with your friends. Leave a comment down below. I will see you all in the next video. Until then, be good people.